Chile 2 has received a negative trait, melancholic. What? Chile 2? No. You think heresy is hilarious? Yes. And I don't like, I feel like I should stop pretending that it isn't. I don't think I need this Deep Space Citadel. Well, I can't dismantle it though, so... I shall purify you in the name of the God Emperor of mankind! Heresy detected. Devastation at 96%. This world is about to be no more.
Council agenda ready.
Ooh, council agenda. Mind over matter. Thought enforcement. Okay. We're gonna go with inner stability, improve our stability. That'll also increase how many resources we're getting. This converts this fleet into a mercenary enclave. We will lose control of this fleet. Yeah, I don't plan on doing that. The windswept planet. The fungal threat. We reached the planet's surface, over which hovered a thick layer of yellow clouds, but the landscape was level and mostly bare. Every hidden cavity and crevice harbored clusters of spore-spewing fungi. The air currents we followed here flowed over the landscape, releasing bundles of hairy airborne spawn. These floated down towards the surface, where most were quickly disintegrated by the blankets of fungal spores. What little spawn survived attached itself to the bare terrain and formed a conical polyp, providing a protected environment for the wind-borne microorganisms to safely mature. Clearly, the fungal spores are preventing the wind creatures from reproducing. In turn, the wind creatures have leveled the planet's surface, forcing the fungus to retreat to the most sheltered environment. Ooh, let's find a way to remove the fungus. There's no way this could possibly go wrong. You think standing in order to the black nurse an hour after you enjoy your life while you can? I mean, isn't that how life functions anyways? Just enjoy it while we're here. I'm fully aware in the there's no nice living in the Warhammer 40k universe. So there's no winning anything anywhere. If you end up on the ire of somebody else, well, you know, it was a good run while it lasted. I've got so many ships. Yeah, my ships are consuming so much of my economy. Yes, you're seeing the ships move very slowly because I'm playing on the slowest so I can react in the most amount of time possible. And the game keeps moving forward. Siege on Paradise! Our scientists beyond the rift and Manthrall are being held captive by the Grunner. The anchor cable has been retracted and the rift sphere retrieved. Download of the final data logs is already in progress. We can only hope that the Grunner will show mercy to the sphere's crew. And who can say? The rifts between the worlds are little understood. Perhaps, given luck, there may even be a way back. Morgard Kur Yalim. Lavish lifestyle. He was a little expensive. He was getting old. He was a good scientist. He will be missed. Unfortunate. More astral actions. I don't want to be consuming too many astral threads, because what am I doing right now that is consuming all these astral threads? Astral shielding. We're gonna go ahead and turn off that for a moment. You jinxed it. What's your thoughts on Griffith? Griffith from what? The fruits of knowledge. In an instant, the holographic civilization advanced through centuries of time. Our people are clever. The developing civilization has used its intelligence to manipulate the natural world. They call themselves the Zonstrithian, but intelligence without direction is meaningless. What path shall we lay for them? The path of intuition. So what I would like
Spaceborne life form encountered.
is for them to, unfortunately keep bombing these planets into nothingness. This planet should be dead here in a moment, because it is at 100% devastation. The planet will crack before the people. Hey, we got regenerative hull tissue for free. Thank you. Ooh, we got free space fauna. Alright, so that is complete. We're gonna move there. The Shrouded World. Unfortunately, we weren't able to save these guys. Are they? They're dead, right? Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Where is it? Contacts. The Enclave that I was protecting over here. Unfortunately, we weren't fast enough or strong enough. They're dead. Which is unfortunate. I feel like you have been neglecting some of your own planets. I mean, my planets are doing fine. Because when I look at the planets, our capital, it's still building a fortress. We're fine. We're building up here. We're fine. Back to the capital. And if we're talking about, like, happiness, everyone is insanely happy on all of our planets. Back to our capital. Crime. 0% all the way through. Stability. How much are people agreeing with what my empire does? We're at 100% stability everywhere. It's just, I need my people to just repopulate, you know, just do whatever magic they need to do, right? Griffith is from Berserk. Ah. Yeah, I haven't watched Berserk or read it. I am in the process of colonizing a couple more planets, though. Alrighty. My science... Shroud, you need to get out of here now.
Evading hostiles.
Get out.
Colonization initiated. Engaging hostile fleet.
Someone is attempting to contact us again. We hear the sounds of the biome from earlier. Still, nobody is present. Trace the source of the transmission. Alright, let's figure out who's trying to contact us. Also, how are we doing on score? Hey, hey, hey! We're still doing better. Trace the source. Insanely happy. That just feels like stuff that is the product of super fent, very suspicious. Well, there's no drugs involved, if that's what you're wondering.
Debris analyzed.
They are getting a little bit of damage on us. And we just took care of their entire fleet. Oh. Nexus Storm. Control click. Resume. Oh, that's a very big storm. Hypercane Cart. What does this do? It's a Nexus Storm. Massive monthly devastation to any planets inside. This storm is insanely massive. Like all the other storms are like, oh, they'll affect like 5 systems at a time. This one is, gosh, like an eighth of the galaxy. It's like a hypercane. Goodness. The last... of the traits. We could become the Crisis. Yeah, we're not powerful enough to deal with that. I don't think so. Galactic Contender, so I could deal with the Fallen Empires? Because... influence for power projection is improved, so it's not terrible there. Naval capacity, that allows me to greatly reduce how much I'm spending on my fleet. Are you streaming at someplace else too other than YouTube? No, I am not. I'm only streaming on YouTube right now. I do have that option though, but I have no other place that I would want to stream to. The naval capacity would be nice, but allows us to terraform worlds inside Gaia worlds. Yeah, we don't need that though. Where the other guy speaking from then? No idea. I don't need Defender of the Galaxy. So, we're looking at potentially Galactic Force Projection. Empire size from systems. That's like almost nothing. Starbase influence cost reduced though. That would be a lot nicer. Mastery of nature is cute, but my worlds are not that big, so empire size from planets? Yeah, that would greatly reduce that, but it's not like I really need it. Where's the Cholito? Cholito, unfortunately, is not currently in the stream. He isn't in this chat. Cholito isn't here to talk. Do you perhaps have schizophrenia? No, it's Cholito. It's one of my leaders. I like to name my leaders after the people in my chat, as long as they're okay with it. But pretty much, if you talk and interact, I'll get you involved into the game, unless you specifically say no, you don't want it. And I'm pretty certain, Amro, you said no, thank you. Because we have Immortal named after you, who immediately died, and then we named the planet after him in honor of his memory. Pretty certain that was you, right? Lord of War. And you remained immortal. I'm considering taking Galactic Contender, because the last thing we need in order to win this game is fight off one of the Fallen Empires and then take over the Galactic Council, and this helps us with both. So that's what we're going to go ahead and take. Greatly improving our diplomatic weight. We are now nearly as powerful as the Tzin Empire. I need to make sure we're doing okay here. Yeah, they only did like a couple points of damage and then that's it. Our fleets are fighting back. Our carriers are staying safely out of range. And all of their ships are being... Oh, that was a big barrage of stuff that just hit us.
Construction complete.
Yeah, they're melting that fleet, though. They'll be fine. I need you to build Starbase here. Let's get that system back. I would like to purchase the service back. Fantastic. Actually, we also have, so Chile, not Chile 2, Lucinia, Virginia, because she's maimed at this point. Is age 90, so she could die of old age. It's time for her to retire, and at that point we'll have not enough scientists. So do I have somebody I would want to hire to replace her? The current answer is no. I could hire this person. I could hire Burgundy Weed. Let's recruit one of these scientists here. Ooh. We don't have the influence. Allows us to get the Council position, Curator, Archivist. Resources produced from researchers increased, and the upkeep for researchers is reduced. That's really good. So I need influence. So in 5 months. You're one empire away from winning. I see you are purposely ignoring talk about propaganda. Huh, nice trick, but that won't work on you. I mean, so what we're doing is I have envoys across the entire galaxy, both to act as spies as well as to make peace, in order to establish a whole bunch of favors. So that way, if I ever want a certain thing to pass, I can, because I'm one of the leading powers of the Galactic Council, I can call an emergency measure and call in favors to force it to be passed. What do you mean you're not here? You are now. How's it going, Cholito? So we are in the process of rooting our presence into the Galactic Council in a way that's going to greatly favor us. Because one of our last competitors is going to be the Sin Empire. So if we look at victory, we have 58 years left. And we have the Sin Empire right behind us. And the Abusian Restorers, right over here, are actually slowly taking over the galaxy. It's actually amazing that they have how much power they have over the entire galaxy. The issue is I had to greatly cut my research spending just to afford this fleet. It's hurting us short term, just so that we could fight off this crisis. As long as they don't go into this wormhole. You know what? I'm going to switch these back. We're going to swap these back to trade hubs. If it happens, it happens. I don't want to focus too much. We already have defense platforms being built here, and it's eating up our entire economy. We did lose a couple of ships. Yay! A new asset's been acquired in one of our spy networks. Not that we have any. Our fleet is successfully staying out of range. They're trying to reach us. Tolby, do you see a person named, and I quote, Cholito? Oh yeah, I do see Cholito. We're just letting this happen. Picks. I'd rather not lose picks. Yeah, that got completely ignored. Issue is I would have to lose this system for my benefit, and unfortunately that's not going to happen. That's another win! We lost one ship, but we destroyed their entire thing. We didn't kill the queen, though. Alrighty, go ahead and reinforce that, and let us make our way into the next system. Oof, our trade is severely hurt right now. Where's... It's not making it here. We're gonna convert this back to a trade hub so we can focus on our economy once again. Speaking of which, I need you. You're already focusing on economy. You need to stay with hangars, just... protect our interests as best as possible. Hey! 2 more trade hubs. hydroponics bay? Ah, dimensional shrine. We're gonna start improving and ascending all of our planets. Alright, hyper relay here is finished. Automatic construction everywhere, sounds good to me. Alright, Slewed. I need you. Let's get back to work on everything. We might be able to take this system back. And there they go. They're sending their invaders. Goodbye, Crank. 3,000 fleet power. Oh.
Engaging hostile station.
We're losing so much economy. Alright, let's look at all of our planets yet again. Surface. We're fine. Immortal, I would like to pivot into a more appropriate, a more appropriate world fitting the name and make it a Stronghold world, but I think it's just way, the infrastructure's built way too much to be a generator world. The schizophrenia is getting worse. You might need immediate hospitalization. Told me this is something right. I know, it's probably a stroke. Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're fine, 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 we're fine! Oh, we can't build the other specialization. I want this. I would like for it to be a research district, right? Or are we just turning... maybe a commercial nexus? You're gonna go by? Yep. Probably a stroke. Probably a stroke. Take care, Emro. See you again next time. You a tornado-free night. I hope you as well. You take care of yourself, please. I want to replace this with research districts, I guess.
Construction complete.
Next month, we are going to hire a new scientist. Ooh. Covered a specimen.
Special project complete.
We got a bowl.